Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Maria here, and today I'm gonna share with you this amazing idea. It's all about cutting a little notebook, journal, mini magazine out of your normal current magazine that you're reading or you're using. So the first thing I did was a prototype. So I was thinking like sometimes magazines, they have amazing pictures, amazing letter founds, amazing food or color schemes that probably we want to keep or we want to work with. And it's a very rich material and fount of embellishments for our journals. But I was thinking like, what not using the magazine to make a mini journal that it has the background already and it has the binding already. So it has a spine and already has pretty all the backgrounds that we're going to be using. So the first thing I did was my prototype. As you can see here, I just rip it off from a magazine. I just fold it in 4 parts. I did that and then I rip it off here. I tear it here and then there. So this was the result. And I was just looking inside of it and I was like, how interesting is to see only a quarter of the whole page. And I'm going to explain it to you over here. Like, of course, this is very important to use craft knife. So you go here, you can measure, you can do it exactly in the half of the page. This will be 4 inches, but I wanted to do it a little bit bigger. So I have 4.5 times 5.5. So 4.5 times and a half. And I think it's perfect the size I like for my work. And so I want to show you here that, for example, if I have the first, this is be the cover. So if I'm going to open my mini journal and I do that in the same with the complete magazine, so I want you to notice the full frame of the whole thing. So this was the idea. Of course, it's one of the advertisements in this amazing magazine that I love. But then when you take this part out, you can see a totally different intention, a totally different theme or topic to develop in that page. And that is why I fell in love with this idea. For example, she can be a dreamer, she can be just looking at an airplane, a flower, waiting for somebody. It's not anymore an advertisement about a necklace or a bracelet. Let's see another example. And I'm going to put back the full magazine here. So we need to open it in the same page. So that will be a page with something yellow. I'm going to try to do it this way. So let me see if I can find the page with the yellow background. I think I saw it here. Okay, so this is what we have. So now I have the complete idea original inside the magazine. Again, another advertisement. The lady is wearing the watch. So once I get rid of that, you can see that this is a totally different theme. So she can be dreaming, she can be thinking about something, and so we can work on this in an easy way and also in a totally different theme for these 2 pages. For example, I have this bird and I can see that I have yellow here, so I can perfectly go and glue this over here. So as you can see, I can have him, and then this is yellow, yellow. I can put it on top of here and then just glue it inside there. So the opportunities are really endless. And I'm going to give you another example. So I think I'm strongly believing that this is an amazing background, an amazing fount of ideas, and easy material, free material, because this is a no cost for you to create. You can go and have, for example, a mini journal from one magazine. You can actually have 4 of them. I will say that you can have 2 already already with the spine and everything, because you can see in this part we have the spine and the binding, and then this is like an over leftover of the pages, so you can probably go and use this to glue on top of that. But in the first step, you only cutting up to down here, you're gonna have two magazines or two mini journals. That's what I'm gonna be doing, and this is what the idea is about. So another thing is that you can also have, for example, if you don't want to use the same background that you have, you can always have a possibility to glue something you like. For example, I have this blue, and she can be connected with something new in here, totally different. It can be a butterfly, it can be a page where you can journal. I mean, I'm really in love with this idea, and I think I'm gonna develop some of the things in here. Actually, this magazine is more about, I'm gonna have more about model and faces. You see, another type of magazines that you cut, you can have more about places to visit. Like for example, a lot of summer stuff like pools and buildings. Look at this one. I grabbed the image that was here to use it in another journal, and then I'm having this amazing monkey, so I left it there. So this can be a top spot. I mean, it's actually is halfway made. I'm gonna say it that way. And for example, if I have this, it's about the beach and a nice place. And then I caught this lady, it was like floating on a beach or on a pool or something. So I can use her like standing up here, and then just lay down or lay back on this shields here, so she can be looking at that. If I have this, for example, on top of that, I have another lady here. She was like showing the bathing suit or something, so I can have her like floating in the water, and that will be another page. So what I wanted to do today is like try this, because you can also take it with you if you go to the park, if you're on a trip or something. It's really, really easy. The measurements are amazing, so you can just take it with you and be productive while you are even watching TV or listening to music or traveling or just talking with a friend on the phone. So this is what we have, and I want to try one of the pages to see. Probably I'm gonna start with the bird. I had it somewhere here. Okay, the bird is here, and I'm gonna do it in this page. I mean, I'm gonna start here, and I'm going to match this here because of that yellow surround her, and then I can do it here. As we always say, you don't have to be worrying too much and worrying about being perfect. It's only about having something fun to do. And I'm gonna check here these margins, this extra space, because I want to have something kind of yellow on that background there, something that matches with the bird, so I don't have to leave it. Probably that it can be this green. Should probably use this. Let's try this green here. So I have like a little flower there, so we can go like so and then apply the bird. So what do you think about this one? Actually, I need to have something like kind of blue or something in there, but I don't want to cover all the letters, because the fact that I have different sizes, I love it. And also these um, beginning of the paragraph, I love that way of writing. So the capital O super, super big, and then all the things going down. So you see what I'm seeing, what I'm meaning to say, like this would be amazing to have on a page. Who knows what was this about? But now it's gonna be transformed in something totally different, totally, totally different. So you can always go with your craft knife. You can see I fix it. This works now. And I'm gonna just bring the glue and try to do one page with you. And actually I have this beauty here. I love that fact that I have that beauty. Actually, I'm gonna place that beauty on her. And let me grab my scissors here. So I'm just gonna go like this, and this will be the sentiment for her. And that probably I can go a little bit closer here. I don't care about that plain color too much. I rather prefer to have those colors here. So this would be amazing. This is kind of part of the bird. Oh, I can also go probably good night, like so. Let's see. Or probably here, and then the bird all the way there. What do you think? I think I'm gonna go for this time. I'm gonna cover those letters, even though I like them, but I want this to be like part of the halo or something on the bird. I can always put it down here, or I can just incorporate him on top of that. Yes, so this is glossy. I hope I don't have too many flashes of light with the glossy paper and the camera and the lights here, but you will see the results in just a moment. Another thing that is important too, and I want to mention here, is that you know that in this time, in this era we're living in, everything we need to happen or we want to happen in a blink of an eye. So if you don't want to work too much, if you don't have time, but yes, you want to get the benefits of journaling or glue books or agendas or junk journals, this is a fun idea. You don't have to worry about buying anything. I would say you just need a craft knife. If you don't have it, you can always go with a scissor. And if you don't have it, you can always tear it down like I did it here. Let me show it to you. This is like another effect. So literally you just need that and of course glue and not even special glue. This is just glue good. It's just water glue, so we can have it there. And I guess the result is super nice. I love it, as almost always. And yeah, this is what creativity is about. And then I'm going to, I wish this would be like on the other side so I can have that red, but let me see, can I leave it? Let me see on the camera. Beauty, and then lift that little piece that goes with that. Yes, I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna show you the result in just a moment. I have a bunch of glue sticks, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't seem to trust too much glue sticks. I feel like I don't know. They're not permanent glue sometimes, and I don't want these beautiful things to get out. By the way, I'm noticing that she has a beautiful dress or blouse, and it has like a lace there. I don't want to cover that. Let me see. I want everything. You see how we are? We want everything, and we can't have everything all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna rescue a little bit of the lace on the sleeve and then on the neck there because I really love it. And this is the result. I think this is totally transformed. It's different than the images we had in this previous page, as we have all the way here. So this can be a ritual. So every day I'm gonna be doing one page from here and a sentiment for the day or for the moment, and I'm gonna be showing it to you. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about this idea? I hope that you subscribe to my channel. Just hit this little button here and subscribe, and of course give me a like, thumbs up. And if you want, and if you feel like you're inspired or you're gonna start doing this idea, please leave me a comment and let me know. I would love to read your comments. So thanks, and I'll see you soon in my next episode. Bye friends. Bye bye.